To make the pie dough, I am going to be using 355 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of caster sugar, 240 grams of cold unsalted butter cut into small pieces, and half cup of cold water. In a bowl, I am going to add in the flour and the sugar and salt, and I am going to whisk it in so that they combine properly. And now I am going to add in the cold butter, and I am going to rub in the butter with the flour using my fingers till breadcrumb consistency is formed. You can also do this in a food blender. After combining the butter, this is what the consistency will look like. Now I'm just going to turn over the mixture on my surface, and now I'm going to add in a bit of the cold water. Just add in enough so that the dough comes together. You don't want to add too much water to it. After the dough has come together, I'm just going to divide it in half, round it up, and now I'm going to cover both the doughs in cling wrap and let it sit in the refrigerator for about an hour. To make the apple filling, I'm using 3 apples that have been peeled, cut into small pieces, half a lemon juice, 1/8 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of caster sugar, half teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add all of the ingredients to the diced apples and mix them properly. So I've put in the flour, salt, cinnamon powder, and the lemon juice. The lemon juice helps the apples from not turning brown. So I'm just going to use my hands and sort of toss the apples in the mixture. After an hour of chilling the dough, I'm going to now roll it out. So sprinkle some flour over your work surface and the dough as well, and roll it out to about 3/4 of a centimeter thickness. After rolling out the dough, I've placed it on top of a 7.5-inch diameter pan, and I'm just going to gently press it on the inside. Make sure you don't press it too hard or you might just get some cracks, which we don't want. So gently push in the dough. Now I'll just put in the apple filling to the pie base. Make sure you get all the leftover juices as well. And just spread the apples evenly. Now I'm just going to trim off the excess of the pie till the edge of the tin. So just take your knife and go all the way around. After trimming off the edges, now I'm going to cover the pie. So for that, take your other dough that you had prepared, roll it out into about 3/4 of a centimeter, just like we did earlier, and after cutting out the strips, now I'm going to place them on top of the pie. So take one strip and start from the edge. So place it vertically first, leaving about 1 centimeter gap. Then take another strip and place it horizontally, leaving about a centimeter gap on the top as well, like so. Again, take another strip and place it vertically, leaving about a centimeter gap. and keep on doing this till the whole pie is filled with the strips. After placing the strips, I'm just going to trim off the excess till the edge of the tin, like this. And just to make sure that the strips have stuck properly to the base, just use a bit of water and just dab it on top of every strip to make sure that they've stuck properly. After sealing in the sides, I'm going to bake it at 200 degrees centigrade for 40 to 50 minutes or till it's nice and golden in color. And this is how the pie will look like after it's done baking. It took about 50 minutes to bake.